Meet Jean-Honoré Fragonard, the French painter who made flirting an art form. Born in 1732, he rose to be Rococo's most mischievous master, painting scenes of love and voluptuousness. His most famous work, The Swing, is packed with hidden meanings and scandalous elements. Which Fragonard painting is your favorite? Meet Gustave Courbet, the artist who dared to paint reality. Born in France, Courbet rejected idealized art, choosing ordinary people as his subjects. His paintings broke tradition, depicting everyday life on a grand scale, sparking both praise and controversy. You have seen his paintings, but do you really know Claude Monet? He was the founder of Impressionism and a key figure in the transition to modern art, born in 1840 and died in 1926. Born in Paris, he was raised in Le Havre. His father wanted him in the family business, but his mother supported his artistic ambitions. His painting, Impression, Sunrise, was exhibited in 1874 at an exhibition that was an alternative to the Salon. The term Impressionism came from this painting and was initially used as a derogatory term. Monet painted the same scene repeatedly to capture changes in light and seasons. The Haystacks became a famous series. He moved to Giverny in 1883 and created his gardens, including the water lily pond, which became central to his later work. Monet's focus on light, color, and personal experience paved the way for modern art. What do you know about Vincent van Gogh? Probably not the whole story. He is one of the most famous artists ever, but he wasn't always that way. He didn't start painting seriously until he was 28. He failed at being an art dealer and at being a missionary. Van Gogh moved to Paris in 1886 and met other artists. He began to experiment with brighter colors. He only ever sold one painting in his lifetime, just one. His work began to gain attention after his death. Now, he is one of the most recognized artists in the world. Van Gogh's sister-in-law played a crucial role in promoting his work. Imagine if she had not. Meet Henri Matisse, one of the 20th century's most influential artists, right up there with Picasso. Born in northern France, Matisse was on track to be a lawyer, but an illness changed everything. His mother brought him art supplies, and he discovered a kind of paradise. Matisse went back to Paris to study art, initially painting traditional still lifes. He was influenced by old masters and modern artists. What is the story behind this iconic image of angst? Edvard Munch, the Norwegian painter, endured personal tragedies and psychological struggles that fueled his art. Born in 1863, Munch's childhood was plagued by illness and the early deaths of his mother and sister from tuberculosis. Haunted by the angels of fear, sorrow, and death, Munch said, "From him I inherited the seeds of madness." In Christiania, during a walk at sunset, Munch conceived the scream, expressing the enormous, infinite scream of nature. Though fame and wealth came, Munch battled emotional insecurity, but his legacy endures in his art. Pablo Picasso, you know the name, but do you know the truth? Born in Spain, his father was an art teacher. Art was in his blood. Picasso wasn't always about wild colors. His blue period was somber, melancholic. Then came Cubism, breaking down objects into geometric forms. His most powerful statement against war, Guernica. Was he a true genius, or did he rest on early innovations? Was Salvador Dali a genius, or just plain crazy? He tried to go crazy on purpose to make art. He had an ocelot named Babu that he took everywhere. The difference between a madman and me is that I am not mad. Is this art or just a mess? Jackson Pollock was a controversial and revolutionary figure. He broke from tradition, embracing chance and action. Some saw genius, others saw chaos. Was Andy Warhol a genius, a charlatan, or both? He gave us Campbell's soup cans and the idea of 15 minutes of fame. Born Andrew Warhol Jr. in Pittsburgh, his parents were working-class immigrants. Warhol challenged art norms by embracing consumerism and celebrity culture. The factory was a hub for artists, celebrities, and socialites, and launched the Velvet Underground. After surviving an assassination attempt, Warhol focused on business, creating Interview magazine and hosting TV shows. Was Warhol a genius or a fraud? His impact on art and culture is undeniable. Comment below if we missed anything. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next one.